3 things. 1. If every bone in your body screams move on, do yourself a favor and stop allowing your ex back. 2. No matter how good of a lady you are, if he is not the right man for you, you will always go unappreciated and unhappy. 3. By taking your ex back out of loneliness and desperation, you are simply blocking the right man for you. Hello and welcome to Unpopular Opinions Worldwide, the channel where I aim to inspire and educate women in matters concerning love by giving my unfiltered advice on different topics that will help you in your journey to getting and keeping the love you know you deserve. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you. And if you haven't, kindly do so. So this is a question that has been Googled a lot, researched on, and I'll be honest with you that no matter the reasons out there, everything boils down to the single life he was so eager to run to, the single life he thought would warm his sheets, the single life he kept saying has a lot of women prettier than you, more educated than you, has proven not to be what he thought it was. Whatever his realization is rooted from, his excuses or explanations all boil down to him realizing that he was way over his head with all the online matches he thought he will get. And single life just is not as good as they thought it would be. Whether good or bad, you really need to be careful before you actually reconsider taking your ex-man back. As much as I enjoy seeing ladies win at love, as much as the whole idea of your ex coming back to try to rebuild with you sounds lovely, some of the times it does not come from the right place. My dear sister, I want you to protect your heart and your sanity at all costs. Stop dealing with a man you deep down know doesn't belong in your life. Just because your ex comes back, wants you back, does not necessarily mean that he loves you and wants what's best for you. The negative aspect of your ex coming back to you after the realization that single life is just not as good as he thought it would be is rooted in 1. He knows that you'll always take him back without him necessarily putting in that much effort. Yeah, he knows. 2. He knows that he can string you along, and since he views you as desperate, you will always allow him to. 3. He wants intimacy, and since being single, he ain't getting it. And who is the most convenient person he thinks can warm his bed? If he's coming back to you, that might be one of the reasons, because you are the most convenient person he thinks can warm his bed, and he can easily ask you and you allow him back. You really need to stop assuming that he must love you because he tries reaching out after a breakup. Ask yourself, the last time you took him back, you still broke up. And do you really want that to be your life? An ever-ending circle of breaking up, empty promises, taking him back, then breaking up again. Deep down, you know if there is a future between the two of you based on who he is, his actions, and not who you want him to be or what he promises to be. And that is really important since it will answer the question of taking him back. And please, don't be fooled. There are a lot of cases where women complain that a man no longer does the things he used to do when they first started dating. Meaning that yes, he might pursue you again after the breakup, do good things to win you over, but that is not a guarantee that he'll not fall back in the old patterns that made you break up in the first place. On the other hand, a positive realization is that your ex might come back because yes, single life just is not as good as they thought it would be, and that he is motivated to try to patch things up, and he now really wants to build a future with you. He is ready to step up his game and do all the things that he promised but never delivered before. As you've now heard, the reason is the same, but the realizations differ. Now that your ex wants you back, what does your mind and heart say? Do you believe that he's genuinely the man for you? Is he the man you really want to be with? Do you believe that he is that one person placed on earth to be your forever? If not, then quit postponing your happiness and the inevitable future breakup. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.